As we have seen how to define and assign a diaphragm, now to check whether the diaphragm has been applied or not, we have to go to this uh, set display option. In it, we have to choose for this diaphragm extent in the plan view and just click on apply. You can see that the D2 diaphragm has been perfectly seen here. Same with this 3D view, you can see that it has been applied to all the floors. Just click on apply and just click on OK. And to see it, it has been applied perfectly to all the floors or not, just choose it and move upward to the third floor. You can see that it has been perfectly applied. Now this is the main part, that when you just undeform it, it will not work. When if you want to, we have to go to this, how to remove this diaphragm from it. Just go to this set display options. Here we have to choose this display diaphragm extent and just click on apply. Then only it will be cut. Okay, just means it will be hidden. Just click on apply and you can click on OK. You can see that like this way we can check the diaphragm. Now many of you have the problem like how to delete the diaphragm. If you are working, then you may face this problem of how to delete the diaphragm. Just when you go to this define, in define we have to go to this diaphragm. In diaphragm we can't delete this D2 diaphragm. So just first of all we have to unlock this model. Just click on OK. Then after we go to this define, in define we have to go to diaphragm. In it you have to first of all add new diaphragm, that is the D1 with the rigidity as the rigid. Just click on OK. And then we have to delete this D2 diaphragm. Just click on delete. Just click on OK. Then after to see it whether it has been applied or not, just refresh it. This is the option of the refresh window. Just go to this set display option and you can just click on this diaphragm extent. Just click on apply and you can see that the same D2 diaphragm has been present here, but we have deleted, right? But you can see that we have deleted the diaphragm and only one diaphragm is present as the D1, but this D2 is not been removing. So how to remove it? It will not remove by just refreshing it. We need to, you can see this in the 3D view also. You can just click on this diaphragm extent and you can see that the diaphragm is been present here also. Just click on OK to remove this diaphragm, as we have deleted the diaphragm. But to get rid of this command here, just we have to once again open this model, close this model, and once again control S first of all, as we have deleted the model this diaphragm. Then control S, and then after we have to open once again this model only. Go to this file. In file we have to go to this open. In open we have to choose this same file that we are currently working on. Just click on open. Then you can see that we have regained with our original model. And here we can go with this define diaphragm. Here you can see that D1 diaphragm is present, D2 is been deleted, right? That we have said. Just click on OK to see it in the set display view, that when before adding it, means before closing this window and opening once again, the diaphragm D2 has been seen. Let's see now, is it able to see or not? Just go to this set view options. In it we have to choose the diaphragms. Just click on apply. You can see that the diaphragm is not been selected. Just click on OK. The same way we can see for this 3D view. Like this way we can delete the diaphragm. Just click on apply. You can see that diaphragm extend is on, and just click on apply. You can see that diaphragm has been deleted properly. Like this way we need to go and close open our model once again, or close the model and reopen it once again. Like this way it works. Now to define the, we will be now providing the diaphragm for each and every floors. So let it be go to define. In define we go to this diaphragm. In it window will open of this define diaphragm. Just click on this add new diaphragm. Here we will choose as the D2, here rigidity as the rigid. Just click on OK and just click on add a new diaphragm D3 rigidity rigid. Just click on OK. Same way we will be adding 5 diaphragms, because there are basically 5 floors. The terrace level is also a floor. Just click on OK. No, 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, just click on OK. After you can see that the 5 diaphragms have been added. Just click on OK, and you can see that everyone has the same rigid as its rigidity. Just click on OK. Now to assign the diaphragm to each and every floors, from first floor to the terrace level, what to do? First of all, go to select. To make it in the faster format, go to this object type. In object type, first of all select this beam and the column. Just click on this select. You can see that what are being selected. Just click here, right click on your model and just choose here as the hide selected object. Same way once again choose for this, no need to change here. we have done it for the plan view. Okay, now you can see that the beam and the columns are now been hidden. Now we need to select this and assign the diaphragm, as we have defined 5 different diaphragm for each and every floors. Just how to define assign them, just we have to select in the one story format. Here choose as the one story format. Here you can see that the only the floors are being selected now, or the slab area is being selected now. Just to assign the diaphragm, go to this assign. In assign we have to go to this shell. In shell we have to go for this diaphragm. Okay, just click on it, and we have to choose which diaphragm you have to assign. Just click on D1, and you can see that the D1 diaphragm has been assigned here. To see it in the 3D view whether it has been applied or not, just go to this set display options. In it choose here as the diaphragm extent, and just click on this apply. You can see that the diaphragm has been perfectly seen here. Same way we need to define the diaphragm for the above stories. So just to go to the second floor, choose here as the one story. Just select, and then go to this assign shell diaphragms D2, and just click on apply, and just click on don't click on OK. We will be applying it in the fast way. How to apply this fast way? Just let it be here. Just drag here and select it, and then choose here as the D3, and just click on apply, and you can see that the D3 diaphragm has been applied. D2 D3 diaphragm has been perfectly seen. Now we will be applying the diaphragm for the 4 story. Just select it, then just choose here as the D4. Just click on apply. Just go to the above story, just select it, and just choose here as the D5. Just click on apply, and just click on OK. Now to see whether it has been perfectly assigned or not, in the 3D view, go to this set display grid visibility, and just click on apply. You can see that each and every diaphragm has been perfectly assigned, and for a particular story it has been perfectly seen. Like this way we assign the diaphragm. Right click on this and click on this show all object. Like this way the diaphragm concept has been cleared perfectly, and these diaphragm are very much important. This diaphragm only act as a form of the lateral load. Okay, when the lateral load will act, it will be taking all this load in the center format, and the load will act in the center. Like this way the diaphragm concept has been cleared perfectly. Now we will see the further part, that is the defined wind load, which will be based on the IS 875 part 3 2015.